here at KXVS. Broadcasting from Stone Tube Studios is the voice of Stockton.
Da 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 da, shabba da do da da da, shabba da dee da da da, shabba da dee da do da da da, shabba da dee da da da, shabba da be da do da da da, shabba da be da da da, yeah, shabba dee da, Chef Tobias Cooks.
Hello, good morning. It is Thursday morning at 11 a.m. We are here live, Chef Tobias Cooks with Kitchen Conversation with the voice of Stockton.org. Yes, good morning, Alex.
Good morning.
Yes, so today I'm excited. I have two guests today, and so I decided that we're going to bring on the first guest right now. Yes. So it's also exciting because Marlene brought us some food.
Oh, it's always exciting. It's always a plus.
Yes. So, Chef, without further ado, let's get into it. Introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Marlena Soun. I'm an aspiring chef and caterer. And believe it or not, I've met Chef Tobias at Delta. We went to culinary school together.
We did.
So it's always a blast to see her and to bounce ideas off one another.
Yes, so. We did. We went to culinary school together, and we actually finished out together. You were with me when I finished the program, and Marlena, I was like, we're going to be friends, right?
Yeah.
I'm that kind of person.
I remember the first time I met you, you said, hey, girl, welcome. You like apple butter? And that was the beginning of our friendship.
Yes, and we have been friends ever since. Yes, and I am so proud of you. I'm so honored and so blessed that you came on today.
Oh,
thank you so much. So let's get into it real quick because me and Alex want that food, right?
That's right.
So we go expedite the interview. All right. So can you tell us just a little bit about your background and what inspired you to become a chef?
Okay. So my parents are immigrants from Cambodia, and growing up, it was strictly Cambodian food. And I guess my parents, they, that's all they know. So that's all they cooked. I remember one day my mom brought home lasagna. I was introduced to cheese for the very first time, and that changed.
You know how I feel about cheese.
Exactly, because we don't have cheese in our cuisine. So, I was like very passionate from the get-go. Like, I need to start, cooking food that I want to eat. And that's where it started.
All right. And, you and I can relate to that because I have a Southern background, and so that's soul food. And I always did want to eat soul food. I wanted to eat other varieties of food.
Because you grow tired of it.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
So when I was about 14 years old, it was my first catering gig. And it was for a church. It was a black church. And I made another type of food. And they was like, what is this? But it worked out for me. So I completely understand that. That's one of the great things that I love about being a chef is that we do have variety and we have exposure to it. Okay, so let's talk about your culinary journey. Delta College. How did it get to Delta College?
Okay, so I first started at Delta, and I was in the program for about a year and a half. And I finished my AA at Delta, and I got accepted to San Jose State at the time. So I went to San Jose State for a couple years to obtain my degree in hospitality.
Okay.
And I think I was like a couple of classes shy of obtaining a degree in a baking and pastry.
Yes.
And also culinary. So I came back to Delta, and that's where I met you.
Yes.
And I was able to finish my degree at Delta.
Yes. Yeah. No plug, but Delta Culinary is a great school.
Oh, it's a great school. Yes. Great professors and chefs. I would totally recommend, anybody who are interested in cooking, just start there because they have an amazing program.
They really do. So fast forward to now. You mentioned that when you were younger, you were exposed to other foods. What is one cuisine that is your favorite right now?
Oh, that's actually really hard. I get asked that quite often.
Mine's is pasta.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
remember, I love pasta. I used to make pasta
all the time.
Yes, I love pasta.
I'm more of like a meat girl. Like I
Yes.
like a meat steak. Yeah. So that's my thing.
Yes.
I love protein. But as far as cuisines, I don't really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you had to describe a flavor profile for yourself, like what would it be? Would it be smoky meats, grilled meats?
A little bit of everything, actually.
Yes.
I like to cook food around the world. Basically, whatever I see, on the internet, I like to try to recreate it at home and have other people try it. And that's my thing. Yeah.
So for me, of course, I always say that the church ladies were my inspiration as chefs. Julia Child is one of my inspirations growing up watching PBS. Also growing up in New Orleans. I mean, not New Orleans, but growing up in, why I say New Orleans? I was thinking about some etouffee. Growing up in northern Louisiana, I got a chance to meet some very phenomenal chefs. So I try to pull inspirations from different parts, and I imagine you do so.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit more about where do you grow? Where do you want to see yourself in about 5? Let's do 3 years.
3 years? Well, ultimately
5 years is a little bit intimidating. It's like 5 years. Let me count.
Ultimately, the goal is to, hopefully own a food truck in the past. But right now, I'm really digging catering because you know exactly how much to prepare, you know what time you have to be there, versus just standing around waiting for
Trust me, I understand. You saw me at the cafe.
Yeah.
Let's bring this up real quick, Alex. This is a good one. Chef makes crab. Great crab.
Okay.
It's the bomb. You guys have to get on her Facebook page. So, like, I order the crab, right? But this one particular time, my son, the 12-year-old, he was like, I want my own. So Chef she came to my cafe and delivered the crab for him.
Wow.
Tell us about the crab.
Okay.
You ready for this? Okay, this is a treat. Tell us about the crab.
Okay, so the crab.
Here we go.
I usually serve like half Dungeness crab.
Dungeness.
And then I do a Cajun seasoning with tons of garlic. And then I also do like a little Asian twist to it.
Yeah,
as
she
well.
does.
And it comes with potatoes, sausages, corn,
Oh,
the
man.
whole shebang.
Yeah.
Yeah. So every time.
And the rice. Don't forget the
Oh,
rice.
the rice as
it's
well.
laid on top of the rice. So, like, when you open it up, it's like the crab legs are like super big. And then she doesn't just give you the crab legs. She give you like that little piece on top of it that got the crab inside of it. And then it hits you with all of these flavors and aromas.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
you got the corn and the sausage and the rice get all the juice and gravy.
Yes.
He ate the whole thing.
Oh my goodness.
The entire thing. You know what I had? I had the little rice, and he left some corn, so I ate the rest of the corn. Yes, so it's just stuff like that you can, now that you had the culinary education experience, what I've learned is from having that education, now we can marry our traditions and our culture, and we could bring it into a new flavor and a new day.
And add our own twist to it, of course. Yeah.
Yes. And the thing about it is to have that education to know the flavor profiles. Know how to, what would go well with this or what would go well with that. One thing before we get into the food. Tell me, what is the one thing that you made and you was like, no, I don't know about that?
Actually, there's a lot of dishes.
Yeah.
There's with cooking, there are
Me
a
too.
lot of failed attempts. But what
Me
happens
too.
is like you just keep practicing and perfect it.
Yeah. Some people think you have to be perfect. Mine's is gravy. Like it's still a constant battle with gravy. Like sometimes I start off, I be like, oh no, it's like the little train that could. Am I gonna make a dark gravy? And then if it come out too dark, I add some heavy cream. Be like, you know what happened was
But it comes out though, like in the end. Yeah.
Great. Yes, so I am excited. Thank you for being a part of the 209 culinary scene. Give them your, how can they reach you?
You guys can find me on Facebook under my name, Marlena Soun, MarlenaSoun, and also on Instagram And I also have a little food page going on. It's also called Gourmet My Way.
And you'll see me tagging on there. You'll see my order. I'm like so brief with it. I'm like Thursday, 10 o'clock. Well done.
Biggest supporter over here.
It's just real brief. It ain't like, hello, how you doing? How's it been going?
Burgers, stat. Yeah.
You know I mean well, right?
Of course,
yeah.
Of course.
I just want to get to the point, right?
Yeah. I mean, you've been for as long as I've known you, you've been the biggest supporter.
Well, you know,
Always.
thank you. It's just, this is my dream.
Mm-hmm.
My dream is to do that. All right, so can we get to the food real quick?
Let's do it.
We're gonna have an early lunch in the 209. Okay, so what we got? Let's go.
You want to grab it?
Yes, Alex, you want yours?
Yeah.
Alex has his own. He don't have to share with me.
And then this one has bacon in it, so you can try that.
So explain to this the good.
So
Oh
this-
my God, I need a knife to cut this. And,
I brought you utensils too.
well, look.
So what you have in front of you is
How about I do
a
this?
Gruyere
I said my
blue
grace.
cheese burger with marmalade onions, and with the onions, it's simmered for about 4 hours in wine, balsamic, and it's reduced. And then you get Gruyere cheese, and also blue cheese
Look at that. Like,
with roasted potatoes.
He had me at the potatoes.
look at that. And she does her own meat.
Oh yes, about 7 ounces per order.
Yes. I'm waiting for the camera to come back up again so we could. I don't even think this is gonna make it to pictures. So you're gonna have to show me. You're gonna have to send me some pictures.
Okay, I can do that.
Look at that. Look. What is that again?
The Gruyere blue cheese marmalade burger.
7 ounces.
Yep, 7 ounces. So it's a hefty, big burger.
Oh my goodness. And this is I lost my words. I can't. Look at this. Look at this bread. Look. Okay, I'm gonna have to post pictures of this because Alex just went quiet. The room just smelled with goodness. Look at this. And look how pretty the presentation is. That's something else that a lot of people, I had to bite into mine. Sorry.
It's all good.
That's the thing. A lot of people don't understand that when you do go to culinary school, that you learn presentation.
Oh yes.
You learn portion control. You learn how to food costs. So you know that if you're gonna make a 7 ounce burger, then we're gonna know how much it costs, how much the ingredients cost to put it together. What is the portion? So that's a great thing that I enjoyed about culinary school, because a lot of people think, oh, I go to culinary school to cook, and actually you really don't go to culinary school to cook. You actually go to culinary school to learn business.
Yes. That goes hand in hand, most definitely, with culinary. Yeah. And
Yeah.
you learn the background and all that about culinary as well.
Yes, we made one dish. It was the lobster.
Oh my goodness, I still have pictures of that.
Me too. I'm gonna have to find those pictures and post it. That was absolutely good. All right, so thank you. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
It was right?
Yeah,
I told
that
you,
bite
right?
was nice.
I told
Perfect.
you, huh? I know what I know.
And the bacon on the side. Oh my gosh.
Yes, thank you for giving him the bacon on the side. I appreciate it. Yes. So, any advice for any culinary, want to come into the culinary game or whatever? And let's just say something real quick. A lot of people think that you have to be super young to do this.
Oh no, not at all.
I started at 30. Remember, I was 37 years old. I just had a baby.
Yes, I remember that.
I did. I met her, and I had a baby. I had 4 kids at the time. My daughter's graduating school. So I came into this full blown.
And look at you now. I mean, it's never too late.
Well, it took me a minute to do my makeup. So, any advice? What would be your advice?
My advice is, young or old, if you have a passion for cooking, go for it. You have one life to live. Mistakes are going to be made, but you learn from your mistakes, and you're always progress. So my advice is to go get it. Go for it.
Yes.
You have nothing to lose.
And my advice is to hit her up again, your information.
Marlena Soun on Instagram and Facebook.
And Gourmet My Way.
Gourmet My Way also on Facebook and Instagram as well.
I'm excited. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you know I've always loved your food. Like when we was in culinary school, remember I took home the food when we did that lobster. I don't know if you remember. We did the risotto.
All of it.
I did. I did. But I asked first. I
Yeah,
said, "You
she
guys
did.
want this?" And they was like, I was like, "Okay." And I was making my plate. I was making my food. Like, and then we did the I forgot what we did, but you did the barbecue.
Oh yeah, all the smoked meats and
I kept coming over there, right? I had a station on my own, right? But for somehow I was making it through the barbecue picnic table line. This is just this is an honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I would love to have you back
Okay.
next season. And then let's do it. So
maybe I'll bring the crab next.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna have to. I think my son gonna have to have a permission day off.
Oh, permission slip.
Yeah, because he not gonna forgive me that you had crab here. I don't think he gonna forgive
Probably
me.
wouldn't talk to you for a week.
Yeah, he not gonna forgive me for that one. One more time, your information.
Marlena Soun on Facebook and Instagram. Also, Gourmet My Way also on Instagram.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on. So here, the voice of Stockton.org. Please log on and support. Yes. And also Chef Tobias Cooks with Kitchen Conversation. There's still a little time left. We do still have a few slots left, maybe a few. But go ahead, give me your pictures, your information. We'll bring you on here and let everyone know the 209, the beautiful, talented chefs that we have right here in the Delta. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. Me and Alex are going to gobble down our burger. And then I will be back with my second guest. Yay!
Yay! Right on. Thank you.
911, what's the nature of your emergency?
The importance of your house number is critical to the future of your recovery and health. The longer the response time, the longer the recovery time. Faster 911 response times are directly related to improved 90-day recovery. 10,000 lives a year could be saved as a result of a 1-minute time savings. Save a minute, save your life with reflective house numbers. For more information, visit readyforrescue.com.
Here at KXVS. Broadcasting from Stone Tube Studios is the voice of Stockton.
Are you ready for a 911 emergency in your home? First, realize there are many potential delays before 911 arrives. Traffic, speed bumps, and access into your neighborhood. Once responders are near the home, street signs and visible reflective house numbers become life-saving devices once 911 is called. For more information, go to readyforrescue.com.
You're listening to the Voice of Stockton on KXVS.
Da 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 da, shabadi da do da da da, shadabada dee da da da, shadalada dee da do da da da, shadabada dee da da da, shadabada be da do da da da, shadabada be da da da, yeah, shadabada dee da, Chef Tobias Cooks.
Hello, Chef Tobias Cooks with Kitchen Conversation, the voice of Stockton.org. I am back with my second guest, and I am so excited about this. Okay, so here it is. The platform for my show basically is to give the 209 culinary world a platform. Here we have a lot of restaurants, we have a lot of great chefs, we have a lot of great winery, we have a lot of fresh foods, and so we need to build a platform to connect all of this together. Stockton, lots of people come to Stockton, live in Stockton, in and out of Stockton. It's the gatekeeper to Fresno, to Reno, to Sacramento. So oftentimes we get a lot of people that come here. They come here for festivals, they come here for events, the wineries, to work. And so I was like, okay, I want to do something where we could bridge the gap between the culinary world. I'm from the Bay Area, and you're from the Bay too, so we know about food. We know about restaurants. Sorry, Alex. We know about eating out. And so it's like, hey, I don't want to drive an hour, 2 hours in traffic just to go have dinner. There are plenty great places here in the 209 to do so. So with that, I'm excited about this. You're excited?
Oh, yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, so let's get into it. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Pedro. I'm the founder of Roadfinch. And if you've ever been in downtown and noticed bicycle advertising, that's me. That's our company. We've been in here in Stockton now for, I'd say about three and a half years. And it's something that from our beginning doing bicycle advertising, helping out local restaurants, actually it was Alfalfa's Pizza. He was the first one to give us the business. And by having people know that he was right there on the corner handing out those flyers, it started to grow. Now we offer a whole lot of different options: website design, graphic arts. Your logo actually was designed by.
Yes, actually, both my logos you designed.
I'm working on the third one.
Yes, we are. Yep. Yes, and that's okay. And my cafe was located right next to you as well. I was nudge right on the corner of Roadfinch, and right next to us is Natural Dew, whom you've worked with as well.
Yeah, with Natural Dew, we've done. They have a hair show that's actually coming up this summer, and we've done the video and also the poster graphic arts design. So definitely, if you're out there and you're looking for anything business related, we always come up with business solutions that are outside of the box. Our motto is "We do unforgettable," and we always do unforgettable.
Yes, and if you do want to take a look at my logos, you can go to www.ladolcevitabakeryandcafe.com. That is my website. Pedro has done the logos for that, and pretty much all my content and different things that I needed to grow my business. So thank you for that. Thank you very much. I'm very honored that you came on here and talked to us. Yes. So this is the thing I'm excited about. When he told me about this, I was excited, very excited. I know that this is a labor of love. And I know that this comes from your heart and it comes from your soul. And so this is going to literally change the whole scope of Stockton, the 209. A lot of people are not on social media. A lot of people they'll get on once a week or once a month or something. But with this, you could just and there's there. So here we go. I got my buttons on. Alex, you got your button? We have our buttons. We're ready. All right. So I'm gonna give it to you.
All right. So right now we are working. Oh yes, drum roll.
And you have an exclusive here with Chef Tobias Cooks, Kitchen Conversation.
Yeah. This is the first time it's actually being spoke of, like really out there. So So what we're working on in Roadfinch, since we've been helping customers, businesses like Tobias, with La Dulce Vita, with Natural Dew, all of them trying to figure out ways to bring more business, to let more people in the community know about them. There's a lot of stigma that downtown's a scary place. It's not. It's actually, there's schools down there. There's so much activity, but people don't know of all these businesses that are down there. And literally, this is an idea that started to develop this past summer. We're in the process of working on a search engine that we see that we can start plugging in all this information for restaurants, live music, everything into it, and it's all updated in real time. What we're doing is really ambitious. I'm happy to say that it does not exist right now. So, and we're putting it all into Stockton. Stockton is the only place that's going to have this entire engine put into it. And so here's an example. It's Friday night. You're trying to look for a restaurant that has live music. You literally go to our engine and you type in restaurant live music. You will find locations all over town that are playing it right at the hour that you're looking for, or you'll see hours that they're coming up next. And even food choices. The biggest thing is there's a lot of vegans and people that are gluten intolerant that they can't find restaurants, or they're always going to the same one. What we're doing is we're opening up their entire menu so that they're literally the entire city of Stockton, every single business we're going to work with, we're going to be getting so much information into this thing. It's really going to be phenomenal. We're actually launching in May. this May, not next May. So we're
yes.
And the great name of it, obviously, the company name is that the original one that started it is Road Finch. So we're just telling you to finch it.
Yes, finch it, spell it. I like it. Alex like it.
I like it.
He like it. Yes.
So it's finch it, FINCHIT.com. It'll roll off the tongue. We're still working on our like find what you want. When you want it. Sort of tagline. We're still working on that. And honestly, like, so you'll see it come live in May, June. You're going to see a lot of stuff happening. You're actually even going to see a lot of our bike ads running these, letting the community know. We're also working with a lot of community restaurants, diners, anyone that really has a good draw of people to them. So you're going to start seeing videos pop up on social media all over the place promoting our brand. And the biggest thing we're trying to do is that, like I said, just get on the engine, try it. It's literally a Stockton-grown, it's a homegrown search engine. We're trying to build something that's combining Yelp, Facebook, and Google all into one. And we want to give back to the community. And this way, we see that we can really start making those mom-and-pop shops, those taco trucks that people can't find. Like, all of it. You'll be able to find it, and you'll find it immediately. You don't have to worry about, maybe this is at a date, or nope. When you see it is exactly when it's happening.
Yes, and I'm excited because I built my culinary career working in tech. I was a chef in tech in one of the largest companies in Google. I had the privilege to be a chef on the Google campus. So to marry tech and to marry the food world is all a part of the new AI that we're all merging together. So when I heard about this and you told me this, I was like, oh my God, this is phenomenal. Because we live in such a techie, we live in such an AI environment where people, they have their phones and they have their iPads and they have their things. So what he's saying is that Stockton has now become
Silicon Valley.
Boom! Yes. So I don't have to travel 2 hours no more to get to work.
Nope.
Like I'm right here now, right?
And you're here. And I have made the promise. I have always told everyone, anybody that I ever come into, if we were ever offered to go to San Francisco, to go to Silicon Valley, where it's like, oh, we'll buy you a big building and everything, just investment, come this way. Sorry, Stockton gave us that chance. We're staying here in Stockton. We're determined to be a part of the revitalization that's happening in downtown. And we see that Finchit and Road Finch are two staples of the community that we want to stay here. We want to continue to grow. We want people from outside the city to come into the city. We want more businesses like Google to start opening campuses out here.
Mm-hmm.
We want to try and really turn downtown into something that people are going to be just blown away from 10 years from now. Like, wow, this wasn't like that. But it's honestly, you and me, we're on the ground level of this stuff.
Yes.
We're literally watching things change.
Yes, we are.
Day by
Yes.
day.
We're trying, it's like we're almost, what you call that, prophets? We're trying to get the information out. We're trying, well, pioneers, okay.
Yeah.
That's better. Sorry, my bad. That came with a lot of weight. I felt that way. I'm sorry. Yeah, but pioneers, because we've both been downtown. We both have businesses downtown, so we see what's going on. Just like on Miracle Mile, we see what's going on. We see what's going on in Lincoln. We see how the motivation of the culinary world, it's exploding. We have businesses that are literally open up here weekly. There are people coming in. I love this idea. I'm going to say something about the search engine, the app that you have. Is people like me that move here to Stockton. It took me 10 years to kind of find my way around. Now you don't have to do that.
No, not with the. I mean, our engine's not just going to have restaurants and culinary. It's also going to have everything. If you're looking for electricians, you'll be able to find them local. Every single business that is located here in Stockton is what we're showcasing. So definitely supporting local is what we're aiming for. And when you give that money back to the community, it stays in the community. When people are now spending, now they have the ability to buy a new truck for their staff, or maybe get an additional printer that can then lower the cost of printing services for the consumers out there. The biggest thing is, with us doing all of this, we're taking on a monumental task to try and do this. And in the short period that it's currently in development, it's something that, like I said, if you want to support local, definitely use Finchit to go ahead and look for everything under the sun.
So this is the logo.
Once it clicks around.
And when it clicks back around, I do have buttons here that I will be giving out to a lot of people in the community here.
Yeah.
Finchit. I'm going to also post the information for you to go on and click like on Finchit and download.
Well, actually, that's the beautiful part about it. You don't have to download it. It's a It's
look
a
at
web
me,
app.
old technology,
Yeah.
huh, Alex? I'm all up here like download, like. See, that's what I mean. As people, so we're not all tech swiping, and we're not all in social media per se. So this will allow me to do.
Yeah, no, definitely. You can still download it. There's no doubt about it. It'll just be an icon, won't take up any space on your phone, but it's going to open it up in your web browser. You're going to be able to find everything really quick, real-time updates. You don't have to worry about downloading any updates or anything. And no, it's the interface is something that we're going to start doing some closed beta groups. So if you want to get into some closed beta, definitely send us an email at info@roadfinch.com. But and also, if you have any interest that you might be interested in some pro bono video work showcasing your business, please, again, info@roadfinch.com. I mean.
Yeah, so this is an awesome opportunity. That's okay. This is an awesome opportunity. I'm so excited that I got a chance to get this information.
No, thank you so much for helping.
So I am so excited to help promote the 209. Yes, and I'm really excited because the culinary scene is huge, as well as other businesses that you mentioned as well. But the thing is that the nightlife is what promoting downtown to be, and all the other areas that we have here in Stockton. Well, you know what? Thank you for staying in Stockton.
We'll always be here.
Thank you for not running off.
Trust me.
I ran off. I did, Alex. I ran off. I did. But I came back.
Hey, our office, we had that Google look. People were coming in there like, my God, we got a little
and
bit
you
of Google
do.
in downtown.
Yes, you do. I can vouch for that for someone that has been a part of Google campus that you do. And so I'm really excited about this. I will be posting more information on. Give me your information again.
Oh, okay. So you can follow us on Facebook at Roadfinch or you can follow our search engine at FinchItCo, C-O. There's a lot of Finchits that were out there before us that hashtagged it. But definitely hashtag Finchit. And remember the big one, it's finchit.com. Go on there. You're going to see the countdown timer.
Yes.
We're gonna, literally, when it's ready to go, we'll have a little launch party at a local business, local restaurants. Do the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, Stockton, let's be a part of this. Please, Stockton, let's support and be a part of this. We are moving into the tech world. Yes, actually, it's already here in Stockton. So we are just, this is just one more thing to upgrade us. Upgrade your business. If you're listening to this and you want your business to be a part of this, please contact the information that we have. Get on board before it launches. Yes, be a part of it. Real quick before we get out of here, I love this story. I'm going to put you on spot. I love this story about how you got the name Finchit. And here we go. This show is about my son, right, Alex? So we have another story about my son. Before he tells the story, Finch is a bird. My son has birds, okay? And he had 2 birds, Finch, Caesar and Julius. And Caesar and Julius have now passed away. He's had them for a while. So we are looking at getting more Finch birds. So just to let you know.
You just need 2.
Okay, so 2. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you. So let's get into the story. You already have a fan. You already have one fan of the Finch. Okay.
It's sort of funny, like, because the same, like when I was younger, my parents got us zebra finches. And we just had 2. It literally just started 1 boy, 1 girl. And just literally within about a year, look in the cage, and there's about like 20 of them. And I've had them all my life. It's something that, that nice, calm grace. I actually have some pictures where I can hold out my hand and some birdseed, and they'll just be eating just right there. It's just that awesome feeling. But no, it's...
So how did you get to name the business?
The business...
And the logo. Tell us about that.
The business, so I love driving. I love the road. So that was automatically something that was there. And I remember sitting, playing a video game on a TeamSpeak, chatting with other people, and they could hear the finches chirping in the background. That was always my trademark, like, he's online. We can hear the chirps. And I just remember just road, and I'm just hearing him peep, 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 peep. And I'm not going to swear, but yeah, just
you ready, right?
Yeah, beep. But no, that's how it came along, and it was something that even the icon, what you're seeing now, that little road finch, that zebra finch, it's something that when I look at them, I can see so many expressions on their face. If you ever had a chance, Google or YouTube zebra finches, their song, the males, they have so much energy, life, and it's something that for your son to be grown up, it definitely will make him like realize like an entire different world. I'm so happy, and I was blessed that I actually got to grow up with finches, and even an aviary that I built myself. My dad copying his design, but walking in there and just seeing them fly all around you, it's magical. It really is something else.
And so now Finch is going to be mortalized.
Finch. So like I said, we have web development. In the future we'll have a web Finch, cinematography, videography. Denine's in charge of that, with Brian. And we can see breaking that off and doing Finch films. So there's everything we're going to do under the sun is going to be trademarked with Finch and the same little icon that it's unforgettable. And
I'm excited. I am. So Stockton, our own search engine. Yes. So again,
launching May.
Yes, May. So this is the time to get your business, level up in your business. This is the time. Please contact
Pedro at Roadfinch. My direct email, if you have any questions for me, is Pedro at roadfinch.com. But like I said, follow us on Facebook at Roadfinch or at FinchItCo. And definitely the websites roadfinch.com and finchit.com. any questions, feel free to get in touch with us that way. And if you like to actually phone call, you can do 209-677-1777. And if anything, I know you'll have the info on there. And,
Yes.
And you're going to start seeing these buttons pop up all over town.
Yes.
We're going to start having swag giveaway for shirts and some satchel bags going out within the next month. So definitely stay tuned. You're going to see a lot of this coming into the community.
Yes.
And today to be able to talk about it. Yes.
Yes. And Chef Tobias Cooks with Kitchen Conversations will be here to support.
Awesome.
We will be here to support. I'm so excited about this. And yes, let's do this. So we are going to take a real quick break. I'm going to come back and wrap up the show. Thank you.
Thank you for having me on. Thank you.
So the information to contact real quick, Finchit.
So that again is Finchit Co. at Finchit Co. And or at Roadfinch. You can find us on social media, all platforms.
So the search engine will be in May.
Yes.
Live countdown.
Yep.
We're going to be standing there screaming, going crazy, and then we're going to turn on the switch.
Yep.
And we're going live.
I'll get myself a switch. I'll build it myself if I have to.
Yes, you will. I know you will. Look, I know you will. So please, Stockton, support logo. Let's do this. Let's bring let's bring the Silicon Valley to Stockton. All right, I'm going to take a real quick break. I'll be right back to wrap up the show. Thank you so much. Yes.
You're listening to the Voice of Stockton on KXVS.
So I'm a cat, and I just moved in with this new human, and she's got this little toy she's always playing with, all day long. Tap, 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 bloop, bloop. She can't put it down. There it is. Oh, and get this. She even talks to it. Last week she asked it for Chinese, and guess what? Egg rolls showed up. Like magic. Humans have cool toys.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Here at KXVS, broadcasting from Stone Tube Studios, is the Voice of Stockton.
Hello, Chef Tobias Cooks with Kitchen Conversation, the voice of Stockton.org. Yes, I'm so excited about our show today. We had a great show, did we not?
Awesome
we had
show.
2 great people here. We had a great chef who is inspiring her cuisine. She came from Cambodian roots, and she's taken that cuisine and just twisted it and all these beautiful, wonderful flavors that we have. And we got lunch too,
yes,
right?
We have lunch. Can't forget about that.
What was it again? It was I just eat it. It was
blue cheese burger.
Yes, and you know she made
sauteed onions.
You know she actually did the meat herself. It's a steak.
Oh, she
grind the meat herself.
Oh,
yes,
nice.
And it's wonderful. So I'm gonna enjoy that.
Yes.
We had Pedro on from Finchit.
Some great news. Great news for 209.
Yes, Stockton is getting a search engine, very own search engine. So please, businesses, contact him. I will have the information posted on this. You can see this again at Chef Tobias Cooks Facebook page. We also have some announcements of our own.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Alex is like, okay, what is it?
Give it to him.
We have successfully completed our first season of Chef Tobias Cooks Kitchen Conversations with the voice of Stockton. Yeah. Thank you so much, Alex. You know, when I told Alex the idea, and I was like, Alex, can you help me out?
No problem.
He came on board and helped me out. I'm so excited to see this coming. You know, since then we had lots of people contact us, lots of inboxes, been invited to a lot of great events. One event I went to this weekend was the Black Business Expo out at Victory Praise Church. I had some great peach cobbler, some fish.
Okay.
My son got a candy apple. So shout out to all the chefs and cooks. It was a great business forum there. Women, it is still a Women's Month, and they had a great business forum there. So it was a lot of wonderful women that were speaking on businesses and about the Stockton community. So that went wonderful this weekend for me. So being that we have completed our first season, So excited. Thank you for the support and allowing us to do so. So we are going to take a spring break, right?
Right.
We have a spring break. Yes, we have a spring break. We will be back April 26th. I will be back April 26th with a celebrity chef all the way from LA. Yes, go onto my Chef Tobias Facebook page and I will announce who is going to be our first celebrity chef here on The Voice of Stockton. After that, we have a great show, another great season for you for May. We already have some great chefs that's going to be coming on, some prolific chefs in the community that own restaurants that are doing really great things here. We also have a business guru that is going to be right here on our show, that if you are interested in starting a culinary food business, a restaurant, this is going to be the show for you, and I am so excited about it. So what we're going to do is while we're on break, we're going to rerun some of our stuff. If you missed some of our shows, we're going to go ahead and do that, and we will be back when April 26th with who? A celebrity chef. Go to Chef Tobias Cooks Facebook page, get more information on that. Also, I will be posting more information. I'll be posting recipes, I'll be posting different things, and I also have something else that's going to be coming out as well, but you have to go to my Facebook page for that announcement. Alex, anything you want to say?
No, it's just been a pleasure working with you.
Thank you.
This first season. And
yes.
I know a lot of people are trying to get in.
Yes, they are.
So we'll see what happens.
Yes, I think the two guests is going to be something we're going to be doing a lot now, huh?
I think so.
Yeah, we have a lot of people that, and I'm really excited about that. So when we come back off our spring break and get into our next season, you will be, please log on, and I'm happy. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm excited. 209, eat 209, get out 209 in May. We're going to have a search engine. All you do is click like and see what's going on in the 209 culinary world. All right, so we're out. Chef Tobias Cooks Facebook page, thevoiceofstockton.org. Please support The Voice of Stockton and support locally. Okay, everyone, we will see you April 26th with our celebrity chef. Yes.
My name is Miriam, and I am the voice of Stockton.
You're listening to The Voice of Stockton on KXVS.
KXVS, The Voice of Stockton.